Okay, we're back. Stupid computer. Stupid computer has to crash and update. Is that Microsoft's like forcefully having me to update the computer? That's so stupid. God, I can't wait to switch to Linux. The next device. I'm definitely switching to Linux. Screw Microsoft, they suck. Or I should say Microslop. Haha. What they hate when you call it that. And that's why I like calling it that. Microslop. That's what they get. Okay, let me check the stream. Should be streaming again, right? Yes. Good. Good, we're back. Everything looks fine now. It's quite the stretch break, to be honest. Yeah, what happened was my computer crashed and had to reset the stream, and was also updating for like 5 minutes. So that was kind of annoying. I at least got to look through Twitter a little bit and found nothing interesting, so that's awesome. Oh man, I need to find like another social media platform that's more interesting. That's more positive news or something. I don't even know if that even exists. Honestly. Whatever though. I plan to go for maybe like another 2 or 3 hours before I'm done here. I think that'll be the plan. I think I can like quit around 2 o'clock. I don't want to be bad. Most of the day I don't have anything else to do anyways, other than just watch anime, so. Yeah. Alright, boat travel and the floating block. The floating block. Let me get going. We're gonna go under the floating block. Watch this. Look at that. Saw the shade too. That one block. How epic. Okay, woo! Speeding across the sea. Always so fun to do. There's a lot of sea. Wow. A lot of ocean. Only if ocean monuments existed. Maybe not. Those would be more annoying. And look at the stream. Stream's looking good and all that. Good. Thankfully the game, like, didn't crash. Or at least it didn't crash mid-game. That's the type of stuff that could make the world corrupted, so that's good. Oh, I messed it up. Oh no, I messed it up so badly. Ah, I don't have boats. That's why I need to keep boats with me at all times. So when this happens, I don't have to swim for my boat again. Oh, I messed up. Give me my boat back, please. I need my boat. Thank you. Okay. Why am I getting UK politics on my twatter? What is going on, dude? Why do you call it twatter? Bruh, what's going on? Okay, so we're back on land. Yay. So that means we're gonna be walking again. Am I really excited to be on land? I guess so. Potential for cooler mountains to find. At the same time, might not find another overpass, unfortunately. I gotta make like an entire compilation of me going through overpasses in Minecraft. Adventuring. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so I do need more wool. Kind of running out, so it's good to have sheeps here. Sheeps, give me your wool. I need them. About to turn night too, so it's even more important now. So give me your wool. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Let's go a little bit more further. I'll make a hideout. Okay, just yeah, safely make your way down. Okay, looks like there's like a cave opening there. I'll use that as a hideout, I guess. Sure. Okay, make my way up. And then... Ooh, it's a deep cave. Look at that. Okay, so... Just build. There we go. Okay, don't mess it up like that. Perfect. Okay, so... I want crafting table. First of all, let me make a bunch of planks. Let me first make a bed, and we'll make a bunch of boats. Bed. You hear a cave noise? I think that was just me. Okay, make some boats. Sleep. Gonna get going. Yay! Hello? How is there a spider here? Wait, did it spawn in the wall? I guess that was a nightmare. I mean, how do they wait, how did they even spawn in the first place? I have a torch here. It's all lit up. That was strange. The fact that a mob was able to spawn in the wall, plus when there's light, that confuses me, honestly. Well, that's a clip for us right there to put as a YouTube short. Stream is back. Yes, it is. Stupid Windows, man. Oh, I hate Windows. That's why I'm getting Linux after this, bro. When I get a new computer, I'm getting Linux. Because, I hate Microsoft purposely crashing your computer and then updating, like forcibly updating your computer. That's so stupid. What a way to piss off your users, honestly, seriously. Because I bet it was a Windows thing that made it crash on purpose so it updates. They want you to keep this updated so they can add more spyware to your device. Creep on your files that you have on your computer, all your personal information. Absolute creeps. That's what Windows is. Absolute creeps, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And there's a reason why Bill Gates is on the files, bro. There's a reason why. Okay, I gotta stop. Okay, relax, Spook. I know you're pissed because they forced you to update your computer, but don't go too far. I mean, there's conspiracy theories about it. But yeah, okay, let me just keep going. I mean, what I'm saying is true, though. It's in the files. Okay, Spook. Relax. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Woo! On the ride to the Farlands. This boat doesn't jump. 10th boat betrayal? Yeah, there's so many of them. Sag. It's just how it is. You have to go. Good luck on travel. Also, Nightmare is quite funny. It's so... I don't know. That nightmare was so weird. Like I said, it was lit up and the spider spawned inside of the dirt. It was weird. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for giving me some good luck here. I need some good luck. I need some, blessed luck for some better terrain generation where mountains don't get in the way of my travels. So we can just flawlessly go straight. Not have to travel too much around mountains. But yeah, that was quite the nightmare there, for sure. I don't understand that one. That was weird. Maybe it was like in the border of like spawning outside? I don't know. Really strange. Makes for a good clip though, at least. How you doing, sheeps? Signs of you to stop? Maybe. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that Herobrine tried to troll me there with a spawn egg and spawned a spider there. But kind of like misplaced it and put it next to the wall. I don't know. Some Herobrine type stuff, it seems. I mean, if you look at the newer versions of Minecraft, it said removed Herobrine, so I guess he's in this version. Like when you look at the old Minecraft launchers. So, that makes sense, I guess. But like I said, we're gonna go for like another like 2 hours, I think, today. We're already like 2 hours in, so let's go for like another 2 hours. I guess 4 hours a session isn't too bad. That's like... anything in here? That's like 40,000 blocks a stream. Not bad. It also times about 1.5 since we're going diagonally. So, that's not bad. Like 60,000. We're currently at 305. Yeah, another 2 hours we'll reach 325. I can see that happening. How you doing, pig? Piggy. Oink, oink. Okay, so... got some roses here. Look at that. It's gonna smell beautiful when we go past these roses. And then... looks like we're probably gonna go for more ice here. Looks like it's gonna... yeah, it's gonna cliff down to an ice. The ice. Looks like it ends, though, actually. Oh, no, never mind. From the left, it looked like it was gonna end, but if I just keep going straight, it's just gonna be ice. Pure ice. Just fine, I guess, whatever. We're about to always hit some ice. Can't complain about it. Yeah, I think with that nightmare with the spider and the computer crashing, maybe it really is telling me to stop today. Maybe today's just not the day to travel. But you know what? I don't care. I'm dedicated. I'm gonna continue. We're gonna keep going. Okay, looks like there's water here, so let's get a boat. I'll just throw away these sticks too, don't really need them. Like, I'm hearing stuff hitting dirt, but I think it's just the squids. They're just doing that. PC crash? Yeah, I did. It crashed in forced update. And I got really mad. I got angry. Alright. Let's just keep going forward. With amazing boat trick strats. Let's go! Alright, so... trying to think about something to talk about. Like I said, I don't have anything in mind for this session. This session is pretty empty. Really just letting the sound effects just kick in for the stream. Some beautiful Minecraft ASMR of me screwing up. That's great. Good job, Spook. You messed it up. Okay, there we go. Okay, don't crash. We're good. No, we're not. Never mind. Screw this game. This game sucks. Fine, I'll just swim here. How about that? Screw it. I'll swim here. Whatever. Okay, so... there's a gravel beach right there. Looking pretty fancy. Is that a dungeon? No, that's just water. Oh man, when is the next dungeon, bro? I want another dungeon. Dungeon or pink sheep? Either one I'll take. I want something exciting. Urgh. I see sheeps here. I don't see one pink though, sadly. Might not share them though. A gray sheep, at least. Come here, sheep. Thank you. How many do I have? 60? We're good. No more wool. We don't need any more wool. We're good for a while. Good for a few nights. Okay. That's a nice area. Like a nice forest mixed in with some flat, like plains. I like this. Nice place to build a house. Same over here probably too. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, with a nice lake too in the mix. Beautiful. With also a nice gravel section. 2 floating blocks of sand. How nice. Have some iced tea. I see it. Yeah, I saw it. Thought I was gonna miss that. Hell no. Ooh, that was nice. Is there more? Oh, there's a lot here. Wow. Wow, a lot than I thought. That was nice though. Thankfully I didn't miss that. That was beautiful. Okay, more mushrooms. Guess I'll pick them up. It looks like more boat travel. Looks like there might be actually a tree overpass here. Does that count? A tree overpass? Like this? I don't know. I don't think that counts because you don't go up on the leaves, right? I guess not, but it still looks pretty cool if you go across it. Like, look at this. Yeah, look at that. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think I can go through that. That boat's actually... Oh, you can. It's 2. I thought it was a 1 block gap, but it's actually 2. Doesn't matter, though. This way's better because I can go forward here. Perfection. There we go. Okay, good. More water. I was expecting this. Okay, it's turning night now, though. So I want to hurry up. Yeah, a lot of water. It just keeps on going. Perfect. Okay, what's at 31k? I messed it up. I was not paying attention. For my next boat. Okay. Come on, let's go. What the frick is with this boat? Any damn slower? It's turning night. Okay, looks like it ends here. And this is where we're gonna make our hideout. Right next to this beautiful tree. Damn, it's getting dark. Okay. Light it up. Block it. Crafting table. Let's make a bed. Sleep. And just keep on going. Keep repeating that cycle until we get to the Farlands. Okay. Let's get going. Wasting no time. Getting to it. Look at that lava right there. Lava fall. That's cool. It's the smallest one ever I've seen. Jeez. Goes for like 2 blocks. How's the jittering? Seems the same. Hasn't really changed yet. I feel like it'll change around the 400,000s on the X-axis here. Okay, more... I forgot to make more boats. That's fine. I'll just make more boats later. Just going straight. We got some nice little islands here. A lot of little islands. A 1 single tree, lonely tree. Okay, we go this way. Let's go to that sugar cane is. Sugar cane. What's up? Get any sugar canes though. My other Minecraft world because of the what do you call it? Fireworks. Lytras. Get to the end. End border. End dimension border. Okay, more water. Okay. There's more water. I'm just gonna make some more boats. There we go. Maybe I should also make some more crafting tables and get wood. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Haha. Oh, I love that. I made like a spiral. That was epic, and there's also more actually. Woo! Let's go! Getting lucky with all those. Man, I gotta make that into a compilation, honestly. I think I'll do that from now on. I'll try to remember my best to keep that as a compilation going. Just a falling sand compilation. That'd be great. Ooh, look at the mountain over there. Guess I want to go more straight. Oh. Okay, this is... I think I can go through that gap right there. Yeah, it looks like there's a gap there. So I think we're good. A lot of mountain, though. Just gonna have to change our, trajectory a little bit. Boom. Crash. Yeah, it looks good. Nice place, honestly. Beautiful place. Flowers, ferns, grass, trees, sugar canes, pond, mountains, flowers. Just really good variety. Like, look at that. Beautiful variety over here. What a nice place. So full of life. So full of energy. Clouds. Also looking pretty. I can go up this mountain here. Chicken, how are you doing? Chicken. Oh man, this is stupid. Go this way. There we go. This is better. Kind of. Is it? Yeah, it looks good. We're still going. We are still going strong. Guess I go this way. Go across this mountain. We're kind of like being... where the clouds are kind of like shaving off the trees here. Let me... Okay. No water bucket yet? Swear I heard a skeleton. Maybe it's just me. Ooh, look at this. Yo! What a view up here. That's nice. Beautiful view. Looks like there's more mountains over there too. I'm gonna go down here so we can just kind of like use a boat to cross over this way. Because I don't want to go that way because there's mountains, so I'd rather go this way. Go a little bit more of a different direction here with a boat. Boats are also just generally faster, so it's just always better to take like the longer boat route. Makes it faster. Seems to make it faster. There we go. Ooh, look at that. That's looking nice right there. Looks like it's gonna carve into a cavern there. Doesn't look that significant though. So I might just leave it alone. This is a cave? Looks like it. Let's just cross it with the tree. Why not? Yeah, looks like a nice mountain right here. This is almost a cross. Yeah, look at that. I'm kind of half intrigued to look inside there, but I'd rather not. It doesn't look that spectacular compared to all the other sightings we have seen, so I'm just gonna continue moving forward. I think that'd be the best thing to do. Just continue moving forward. A lot of caves around this forest. Dangerous, that's for sure. I have inventory space. I'm thinking about just grabbing like a bit of wood. Because I need to make more crafting tables. There we go. I think one of my favorite, or my favorite sound effect when it comes to this version of Minecraft, like beta, is just a wood sound effect. I like the old wood sound effect. So satisfying to me. It's always been. When I like started playing Minecraft, I got so disappointed that the wood sounds were different from beta to like the release and all that. Is it the same in release? I don't actually know. I don't think it was the same in Pocket Edition when I played. It's not so nice. It's a cave there. Just going to leave that alone. Almost 31,000. How is it? Okay, it's gonna turn night real soon. But we're good. It looks like today is gonna be more of like a quiet stream. That's what it seems like, a quiet session. Nothing too much going on today. Kind of one of more of those slow, empty days. Just nothing much to go on about. And chat is just pretty slow just in general today. We're taking a little bit more easier with the commentary. I'm just letting the sound effects take its course. And just like mildly commentate. Just kind of slowly commentate what's happening here. What's going on. No monologues today as much. Okay, looks like we might be taking a boat here later. I think before that we're going to probably sleep. At least I have anything though, we're gonna make some good progress. Just nice, slow, relaxing progress. It looks like I'm gonna barricade down here. Boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Make some crafting tables first. Make a bed. We'll make like 2 boats. There we go. And sleep. Time for the mince raft. Can't read. It is time though. Time to go out and explore. Let's go. It's like the 100th day at this point. Slow but steady. It's all about that Minecraft grind, you know. If you ain't got that grind set, then you can't play that Minecraft. I try and make that rhyme. It kind of rhymed. Did it rhyme? I think it kind of rhymed. Whatever. Yeah, let's go. Journey to the Farlands. So much fun. Finding so many cool things. 4 high cactus, 3 pink sheeps, some really cool canyons and mountains, and of course, dungeons. But what we're missing though is a golden apple. I'm still missing a golden apple. I want to find one. I hope we at least find 1 golden apple before I get to the Farlands, but we are like only like 1% of the way there. Kinda, sorta, maybe, yeah. We're going the wrong way right now on the Z coordinate because the Z Farlands on the positive are way more better generated. So I've decided 200,000 blocks in to go back. At least on 1 coordinate. The X coordinate's fine. X coordinate is our real distance currently, which is 300k. Is this? Yeah, I was about to say. That's dangerous. No enchant. Yeah, there's no enchanted ones. There's only normal golden apples. Since there's no apples that drop from trees, you can only find them in dungeons, and you can't make them. And they are considered the rarest item in the game. Golden apples are the rarest items in this game. You can only find them in 1 structure. That is the only structure in this game, and that's dungeons. That's it. That's the only loot you can get in this game. Okay, I can boat here. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy fact. It doesn't jump. That's fine, whatever. There's a quick boat distance anyways. Just crash it right here. Boom. Perfection. Hopefully I'll find one soon. Golden apple. Really want one badly. I remember Ant Venom did like a series trying to find the golden apple. It took him a few years. I mean, when he did that, he should have just also went to the Farlands. Cause you just find like a decent amount of certain, like, I want to say certain. You find a decent amount of, well, I want to do this first. Ooh, nice. You can find like quite a bit of dungeons making your way to the Farlands. Because there is, yeah, quite a bit of deserted dungeons that spawn. I haven't found too many recently, but they're around. Just somewhere at least. Few years, true. It's like, yeah, if it takes a few years to find the golden apple, may as well take those few years to get to the Farlands, right? Why the hell not? It's like you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're making progress to the Farlands, plus you're also working on finding that golden apple on a surface dungeon. I feel like that's just, it's convenient, to be honest. If you find the golden apple early, then just keep going, and you'll find it eventually when you're going to the Farlands. I don't know, maybe Ant Venom didn't want to deal with the glitchiness of the, like, the jittering like this. Like, we can see, like, the hitbox right there. It's just a little bit off. I'll do this quick boat travel here. Just to go more straight. Oh, so like those, like, emotion cons, so like the 0 and the dots. Reminds me of, like, old Dashy games. See, I did some of those into his thumbnails. I see iron there. I'm too lazy to pick it up, though. I remember old Dashy games. That's, like, another part of, like, my childhood nostalgia, bro. Dashy games, bro. What a YouTuber. Absolute peak YouTuber. Still makes peak content to this day. I still watch him every once in a while, Dashy games. It's pretty awesome. I really like his old videos. They're awesome. Has anybody seen Dashy games before? I feel like people have. He's so popular. Ah, yeah, the Mario Maker videos. Those were the best. Oh, man. I gotta rewatch them, honestly, the Mario Maker stuff. That stuff was peak. All of his Mario content was really fun to watch. I love it. I still love his new content, too, of course. I like all the scary games he plays nowadays, too. Kinda wish he does more Mario Maker. He doesn't do it as much anymore, or at all. Hopefully Mario Maker 3 comes out eventually, so we can see some Mario Maker 3 videos. That'd be so fun to watch Dashy play some Mario Maker 3 with some new themes and just new enemies and stuff. I'm really praying on that. And if it does come out Mario Maker 3, there's a floating island over here. I'll probably get a Switch 2 just to play it. Wow, that one didn't work. Unbelievable. We're good though. I've mastered, well, almost mastered the water bucket technique in this version. So cool. Am I? I think I'm pretty cool. I mean, I'm trying to get to the Farlands. How much cooler can you be when you're trying to reach the Farlands? Something that only like 30 people have reached. I think at least 30 people have reached at this point. I don't actually know the true number, but I think around 30. That's my estimate of how many people have reached the Farlands at this point. You cornered Farlands though? I don't know. I might be the second one to do it. I know there's one person that's done it on YouTube, but I don't know if anybody else has done it yet. But from what I've seen, there's only been one person, so I might be the second one when I get there. We'll see. Oh, I gotta be careful. Was that iron? Or am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Whatever. Just go. When did 2 come out? It came out in 2019, I believe. Yeah, it came out in 2019. That was like 6 years ago. Holy. 7 years ago. We're getting there. 7 years ago. Wow. And yeah, it's really like we got like a new Nintendo console, which is the Nintendo Switch 2, so we are close to Mario Maker 3. I feel like we're close to getting to Mario Maker 3. There's no doubt. And I cannot wait. I am super excited for it. Can't wait to see what themes they're gonna add. I really hope they add Mario Bros. DS. That's a really cool theme. New Super Mario Bros. DS. That's a theme I've never actually thought about adding into Mario Maker, and I think that's actually a really good theme to put in. The music, the design, the textures of that version of Mario is really nice. I think it will fit really well in Mario Maker 3. Or just the Mario Maker franchise. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Look at all that sand. Oh, that is so nice. I think there might be a bit more. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, that was beautiful. I love that. I gotta make a compilation out of that. I'm gonna look at all my VODs and make a compilation of all the sand falling. It's gonna be such a nice compilation. Oh yeah, 2019. Ooh, long time ago. I remember playing a lot of Mario Maker 2 back then. I made some very complicated levels. They have like the traditional like platforming aspect to them, but they were difficult as in like, I guess just platforming and complexity. Like it wasn't really anything puzzles. It kind of like, the levels were straightforward that I made. They also had like a sense of like difficulty to them. For sure. Like it's not like Kaizo or anything either. Like it's just kind of like a mix of the difficulty. Ooh, look at this mountain, bro. Mountain huge. What a nice mountain. There's some pumpkins. That's cool. Should like some pumpkins. Coal over there. Good opportunity to pick up some wood here. Why not? Doesn't hurt. Thank you. How much do I have? 38? That's good. Think about like what else I watched back in the day when I was watching Dashi. I guess I just watch whatever he uploaded. I like watching his like Saw gameplay, like the game Saw. That was pretty fun watching him go through a puzzle game, like Saw. I mean, the Saw games look really good too. I mean, they're not my type of style of games because they're puzzle games. Not really a big fan of those. I suck at them anyways, but just by how Dashi played and all that, it looked like a really good game. I think the movies are also great, the Saw movies. I wanted to watch the Saw movies so bad as a kid. I was never able to watch it because they're scary movies. They're like 18 and up movies, right? Mature movies. Never watched all those Saw movies. I've only seen like the first like two. I think maybe I should go through all of them. Check them out. Okay. Get a bed. Let me make some planks. Let me just get some more boats. There we go. Okay, we're good. Keep going. But yeah, when it comes to Dashi, my favorite types of videos were definitely the Mario Maker 2 videos. And then second in line are the horror games, the scary games. Was it Scary Ass Saturday? Is that what the series was called? That was peak, bro. Scary Ass Saturday. Those were really good videos. I especially like the horror game, or the scary game, Emily Wants to Play. I watched a lot of that from like a lot of many other YouTubers. That was kind of like the scary game that I enjoyed the most watching. I really like the gameplay style of Emily Wants to Play. That was a really good scary game. Really great gameplay. It was also really scary. Man, I miss those days, man. It's like indie games, all those like really small indie games that YouTubers played. They got really popular, really cool. Never really got into like FNAF though. Like I watched a bit of FNAF gameplay back then, but I prefer more of those like more niche, scary games that Dashi was playing. Those were really nice. What's over here? Just a lot of flat land. Just kind of like dead caves. That was a big leg spike right there. That's saying that I need to reset the game again. I might have to. Okay, what do we have here? Water? Ah, we're not going that direction though. Looks like we're exploring a lot of land currently. Kind of on a drought in our path. What is that? Nothing? Okay. Oh no, looks like we're actually gonna hit some water. Some water. That means I need to get my boat ready. So let's keep going. Where are we currently? 310? 310 and 85. We're kind of like 20,000 blocks away from where I want to be for today. Like 75k on Z and 325k on X. Okay, after this boat ride, I'm gonna reset the game. Oh, come on, really? Because it's lag spiking again. And I hate it. I don't know what causes it, but whatever fixes it helps a lot because it's just resetting the game at least. Interesting cave entrance there, just being like 4 blocks. Okay, I'm gonna reset the game real quick. Reset the game. This time, computer, don't crash on me, okay? When I boot this up. Because it crashed when I was booting up the launcher. Computer crashed earlier. Are we good? Okay, we're good. I can tell when it crashes or when my computer freezes when my ghost doesn't animate when I talk. Good stretch break though. I'll take a stretch break. Okay. Aircraft launcher is booting up. Ugh. Woo. Damn, it feels so good to have a stretch break during this time. I guess the best part about this is definitely a stretch break. Ugh. Woo. Don't you all feel good after a stretch break? It feels really good. I like it. Ah, okay. Wait for the launcher to boot up. It's almost finished. Let's get going. Just waiting now. I'm gonna look through Twitter while I'm waiting. There's interesting things to talk about. Whoa, what? Mr. Beast Naruto collab? That's crazy. I guess that's some interesting news. Okay, we're back. And I threw out my sword. What am I doing? Okay, we're back. So, is that a lava pool? No, I think that was like a lava pool. We're back. So while I was waiting for the launch to relaunch, because it takes like 2 minutes, I checked through Twitter, and there's actually some interesting news. Mr. Beast, the popular YouTuber himself, is collabing with Naruto, which is well, is that unexpected? I'm not sure. Like Mr. Beast apparently likes Naruto a lot. So yeah, but I don't even know how they're gonna even collab. What does that even mean? I mean, is it like a sponsor collab, or I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's enough like. It doesn't seem like there's enough explanation for this. Enough details, I should say. But that's kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, it's related to anime, and I like anime. Not the biggest fan of Naruto, though. I mean, it's a good show. The storytelling is pretty nice in it. I've seen it before, and I enjoyed it, so that's cool. Not my favorite anime, though. By far, not my favorite. Not really nostalgic for me either. I never really grew up watching Naruto. Okay, let us continue here. Looks like another boat ride is happening. A boat ride, there we go. To be honest, it's crazy to think about, or it's like a crazy opinion here, but to be honest, I kind of prefer the original Bleach than Naruto. Am I crazy for that? I don't know, I really enjoyed watching the original Bleach. Everything except for the bout arc. The bout arc sucked. And I think everybody agrees with me. That's like the worst arc. Like any anime. The bout arc. That's like the first like filler arc in Bleach. That was trash. But I felt like everything else in the original Bleach was pretty good, actually. I did enjoy the other filler. Yeah, I did enjoy the rest of the Bleach filler. I don't think it was that bad. I had fun watching Bleach. Like, I watched like 2 episodes a day. Slowly chipped away at it. It was a lot of fun. Actually, I don't even think I was paying much attention to watching it as much. I think I was just playing a gacha game in the background most of the time while watching it. Yeah, I think I left like a gacha game grinding in the background while watching Bleach. But I still enjoyed it, like listening to it and watching it. Okay, I want that iron, thank you. Let's keep going. Looks like another boat travel, let's go. What is this? I'm looking at this other post here. It says iOS is now 98% corrupted. Is that a wait, that's a scam? I can't tell. It looks genuine, but it also looks like a scam. It has like that like Apple notification to it, where it says like low battery, like that type of notification. But it says it where it says iOS is now 89% corrupted. What the hell? It says remove viruses. What is removing the virus gonna do against like things already being corrupted? I would kind of understand if it was more like ransomware, where it's like your files are. I guess that could be the same thing. Corruption and ransomware? I guess that could be the same thing. It might just be like kind of some ransomware stuff, maybe. I'm not really sure. No, ransomware no, it encrypts files. Encrypts, right? Doesn't corrupt them. I'm getting confused now. What the hell? That must be a fake message. Alright, squids, yeah, don't get in the way, please. We're good here. We are good. Okay, what do we have here? Nothing much going on. Just except for just some cool floating structures like that over there. Pretty cool. It'd be cool if there's a tree up there. Okay, what else do we have? Just more planes, perfect. Currently at 311 for distance. We're doing good progress. I'm very happy with the progress we're doing so far today. Pretty awesome. What a banger. Okay, how about... Yeah, I gotta be careful here. A lot of mountains. Okay. I think I'll do boat travel here, to be fair. Boat travel. I don't know, it feels like there's like a lot of like water here. There's iron. I think I'm kind of just gonna navigate this way. No, I screwed it up. You stupid. Okay, we're good. No more screw-ups. Right, Spook? Yeah, no more screw-ups. We're good. Oh, I can't believe I screwed that up. Unbelievable. No way. Ah. Okay. We could do another boat travel. Sure. Make up some more distance here. Lost time of jumping off my boat by accident there. Not landing the trick. And there's also some sand we can collapse over here. Look at this. Ooh. How nice. Crash land. And boom, look at that. Beautiful. Nice small one right there. Short but sweet. Let me keep going. Naturally generated staircase. But there's no way there's a seed like that that's naturally generated staircase. The closest one I got to staircase was just kind of like up a mountain. There's no way there's just like a floating or a staircase that just leads up to just nowhere. There's no way. I mean, they showed down the seed, so I guess that's correct. Looks like it's Minecraft. Is it Bedrock Edition? Doesn't tell what version that's on. Oh, and a tunnel. What the hell? That's crazy. Crazy seeds. Seed finding is crazy, bro. I like seed finding though. It's pretty cool. I would like to get more into like seed finding stuff, but like not that advanced. Okay, we're gonna shovel that up in a minute. I want to do that during the day to show it all off. So I'm just gonna sleep real quick first. Okay, so make a bed. And make more boats too. Make a bed. And then I'm just gonna throw some stuff away. There's extra dirt that I don't need. I can throw away all the sticks. I don't care. Make some boats. There we go. Sleep. And get on with my journey. Let's go. Oh wait, I gotta check Twitch chat. Is anybody on Twitch? No? Okay, we're fine. When I kind of scroll through stuff on my other computer, Twitch chat's just kind of covered. Alright, let's check this out. Look at this. This looks good. I cannot wait to see this. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, yo. That was nice. Even took out the mushroom. I'll take it, sure. Yeah, that means I have a full stack. Beautiful. There's also spiders hanging around. Damn, bro. Today has been an absolute peak day for, like, collapsing some sand here, dude. Just making sand fall today. It's peak. I've been doing that a lot today, and I like it. Go for the compilation, I guess. Pumped up, bro. Can't wait to edit this VOD after. Okay. Hopefully we can find a bit more before we're done today. I'm trying to go for another hour here. I don't know, though. I like to go for like another hour, but bro, today is so empty for the stream. It's gonna be like that, you know? For sure. You know, when it comes to live streaming, don't let that bother you if there's nobody in chat. Like, if it's just like a very slow chat. It happens. Just try to keep the stream as entertaining as you can. I mean, I got a lot of good practice out of this for commentary. Oh, God. One thing I don't get good practice on, apparently, is these freaking boat tricks. Jeez. Please. Let's get going. I mean, it kind of hurts even more after, like, promoting this channel on my main channel and still having nobody here. That's sad. Sad how a lot of viewers don't migrate to, like, other channels for other content. Unfortunate. Just how it is, though. That's how the internet is. Ooh, let's keep going. Speed. You know what Jacksepticeye says? Speed is key. Let's go. Was that from like Beam NG Drive? Is that what that game was called for that? I remember watching a bit of videos of that. I wanted to play that myself. It looked like a really fun game. Never had the hardware to play it though, because I think it was on PC. Back in those non-PC days where I didn't have a PC. Oh. I accidentally used my water bucket there. Okay, stop screwing up the trick. He's starting to piss me off. Dude. Holy shit. How many boats am I gonna waste on this stupid... Oh man, this is so dumb. We're almost done anyways here. Don't screw this up anymore. There we go. Perfect. How you doing, sheep? Take your wool real quick. Black wool sheep, how are you doing? Okay, we're good. Let's keep proceeding forward. We're back to forest. Not much tundra. Which I'll take, I guess. Sure. Seems like the tundra saga is over. It's been long over, actually. I was about to say. Like, oh, next will be a tundra, right? Never mind. But no, it's still forest. Okay, let's go this way. Ooh, look at that speed. Okay, we can go through this gap. Perfect. Okay, nice. Nice. I guess I'll be going this way. There we go. Okay. Nice. That was a good boat trip right there. No mess ups. Only if this was sand, Sag. I mean, there's iron here. I'll take that. There's iron. Thank you. Get out. Perfect. Okay. Nice. How much iron do I have? 64, 24? I feel like I'm at the point where I don't really need to pick up any more iron. I think I'll try to get this into a stack. And then after that, I'll just stop picking up iron for a bit. Because I got like more than enough iron right now. I have enough iron that can last me for probably a good like million blocks maybe further. Make my way up. Oh, that's dangerous. Let me avoid that. Also, that reminds me, let me eat this real quick. Get boat ready just in case. Need to stay at full health just in case. You never know. I could take like a lot of fall damage where it takes like 6 of my hearts and that could kill me. Always gotta remember to like do that. I always recover my health from down like 4 hearts or something. And more water. I'll make some more mushroom stew when it turns night. It's always nice to craft everything before you go to sleep here. It's just convenient. That means I have to place more crafting tables or anything. Nice water distance here too. currently 312. Cool. Okay, boom! Crash land. I love it. I love crash landing with that speed. That is so fun. Ah, Raid Shadow Legends ad. Let's go. Not sponsored. You all remember that, like, I think it was like 2019, bro. The big, like, Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship apocalypse. That was crazy. They don't sponsor as much anymore, but I still see them every once in a while in ads. Just like now. Seems to still be a pretty big game. It seems like their strategy of sponsoring every single YouTuber works. Because they're still around. I mean, they've been lasting longer than like most other like gacha games. Even if you would even consider Raid Shadow Legends a gacha game, like it has a gacha mechanics, but doesn't have the anime art style. I don't know. Does gacha games have to be considered anime? I don't think so, because gacha just refers to like gachapon, which means like gambling, you know, which means like loot box type stuff. So I guess you can still count it. Hey, look at that, 2 floating trees. Floating trees number 13 and 14, I think. If I'm remembering correctly. That's our 14th, 13th floating tree. Let's go. Let's go. Why not get some more wood too? Because we're awesome. Where do I go from here? I go this way, I guess. This looks like a dead end. But yeah, I guess it's considered still a gacha game. Not a type of gacha game I would play, though. I heard a lot of mixed things about Raid Shadow Legends. Mostly negative, I guess. I think it just relies on, like, people just, like, playing an early game and they just don't really care too much about late game stuff in that game. That's at least what I've heard. I don't know if they changed that over the years in updates, but they kind of just focus more on, like, newer players. Less about the more longer players. Dedicated players, I should say. How's it going? Okay, it's gonna be turning night soon. I think the sun's gonna start setting. Chickens, what's up? How's it going? Great to see chickens again. And watch this. Oh. I gotta be careful, man. Look at these death traps. Like, look at that. What a death trap right there, man. That's scary, dude. I'm so glad they indicate it with stone. I'm so glad. I think they did that on purpose, too. I think they were aware of that. Like the Mojang team, Notch. Imagine just like digging down on sand and you just fall into lava. That'd just be so unfair without even knowing. I think that's why stone is there to replicate that. I guess stone is also there just to make it look more natural too, of course. Because something needs to kind of like carry out that lava, you know, and stone might be perfect for that. Clay. Always nice to see some clay. Hope I can see them in the Farlands, though, so I can build a brick house. I'd love that. Okay, looks like it's turning night. Let's see how far we can go before we go to bed again. I guess I'll go where that big tree is. Yeah, I'll go to that I'll go to that big tree. Do a little bit of a stretch too, why not? Get kinda used to stretching now after having to, or using the time to reboot Minecraft as a stretch break. Some dirt. Cover this up. Build it, remind it out here a little bit. Crafting table. And then a bed. And then we're also gonna craft some boots. Actually, I'll throw some stuff away first. What do I throw out? I'll keep the dirt. I don't need the cobblestone. And the sticks. I'll make some more planks. What, 2 stacks? Make a few boats. There we go. And sleep. And continue our journey. I hear a zombie. Oh, there's a cave down there. That's why. It's only like 2. If there was like 4 mobs down there... You know, the lava pool. If there was like 4 mobs down there, I'd look for it. See if it's a dungeon, but I don't think it's worth it. This looks like it's also getting more aggressive now, the jittering. Or has it always been like that? I can't tell. I feel like 400,000 is the next milestone of jitter. So I don't think anything really has changed. Would like to reach 400,000 today, but I don't want to burn myself out. I know I'm eager, but sometimes patience is the way to go. Like I said, this isn't a sprint, it's like a marathon. Take your time. Keep going. Okay, this way. We go this way. Where the cactuses are. Thought I missed that boat trick there. Almost did. Okay. Boom. What? Bruh, it didn't crash land. Okay, more cactuses. Fortunately, not the level of height I want it to be. Ooh, what's over here? Oh, look at this. This looks fancy. Take the wool, thank you. This looks fancy. I like this. What an interesting structure. With a pillar. A pillar that supports the floating supported trees. Or dirt with trees. Oh, jeez, I gotta be careful, man. Hey, at least I found some iron. I got so distracted by that structure. I'm just falling into things, but look at this place. Oh, wow, this is nice. I'm gonna go through it. Why not? Look at that, beautiful. I love it. Love things like these. Always love going around them too. I always love them when they're in my direction of where I'm going. Well, I'm not really going this one. I'm supposed to go the other way, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'll take it. I'm eating a freezer pizza. Really? I mean, they're not that bad, are they? I'm not sure if they're like good for you, but they are quite delicious actually. I've had some frozen pizza in my life. Frozen pizzas are not bad. I don't know health-wise, but they taste good. Sorry for not chatting. I've been lurking while I went to do some chores. No worries about it. You don't have to chat all the time. Just being here every once in a while chatting and hanging out is alright. No worries about it. I'm always okay with that. Oh, come on. I didn't get through that? Come on, really? It's unfortunate. Can't really, force people to always be in my streams, you know, when they're busy. It always be like that. It's good though, no worries. It's also really good practice for me when chat is empty. Because it helps me work on my kind of like my commentary skills and like trying to entertain an audience without any assistance. Because yeah, chat definitely significantly helps to commentate, but there's gonna be times where I have to rely on chat not as much, so it's just really good practice to definitely try to commentate myself here. Because if I were to do like more pre-recorded stuff in the future, potentially, then that's just really good practice for things like that. Probably ain't healthy, but damn, they're good. Yeah, that's true. They are good. I remember I gulped down an entire frozen pizza once when I was so hungry. It was so delicious, bro. It was like so good. But I know it's not healthy. It's kind of the equivalent of like eating at a pizza place. It's like really no difference, to be fair. Every time I turn to look back at your stream, you get a cool looking rock formation. Yeah, be like that. I guess you're just looking at the right times. They really be like that. They're awesome though. They make for some really awesome clips. So I'm definitely going to be clipping all these. We got a lot of good clips to use today, and I'm excited to edit this video. Or this VOD, I mean, into some clips and videos. Got a lot of clips prepared to upload, so I'm going to be uploading them soon. I'm going to start doing daily clips tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the start of daily clips. I'll do like 3 uploads a day. Technically 4 on this channel. We'll have 1 short for a clip. We'll have okay, how am I trying to say this here? We have 1 short, 2 videos, one of them being the extended version of the short, and a stream. That's kind of the plan. So kind of like 4 things a day on this channel to keep the channel going, make this channel nice, healthy, and active. And then on the second channel, or not second channel, I'm calling my main channel the second channel. Damn. I mean, it's gonna be at that point with how much I work on this channel, but on the other channel, my main channel, we'll just keep it kind of slow and steady. We'll upload every 2 days on there and stream every 2 days. We'll just kind of keep it slow and steady. We'll still be doing stuff on the main channel for sure. I'm not ditching it or anything. It's just slow and steady. Okay, nice. Oh, what's that? Do I see another amazing formation right here? Yes, I do. Oh, look at this. It looks nice, but it could look better. I mean, it looks nice from this view, but I don't think it's worth going there. If it was on my direction, I would go there, but yeah, it still looks cool though. All right, jump. There we go. Just doing some parkour. Let's go. I have the pizza place near me. That's like a deli. It's super cool, and their pasta is also awesome. Hey, I have something like that similar to here, where they also make some pretty good pizza, actually. Yeah, there's like a very niche pizza place is actually around here that I have pizza every once in a while. The problem is I have it every once in a while, like once a month, or even like once every few months, is because of how expensive that pizza is. It's like, yes, it's good pizza, but holy shit, it's expensive. So I can't go there all the time. Seems I missed the BCU stream today. Yeah, no worries about it. Anything that I stream on BCU for cat game content, it'll be as a video. I think it'll be kind of more exciting as a video because you don't know what it's going to be. But we did some SOL Plus. Did some Stories of Legends Plus. Got through like 4 stages, I think. I think we beat like 4 stages. Had some interesting new enemies that came. But you'll see that once the videos come out eventually. It'll be a little bit though. I have kind of like a good lineup of Stories of Legends Plus videos to upload right now currently. And they're becoming longer too. Each video is like 20 minutes now. Like that's the plan. I'm planning to upload every 2 days on the second channel again. On the main channel. And since they're going to be every 2 days, they're going to be 2 times longer. I'm testing out like different video lengths to see if they perform better on that channel to make the channel grow better. So, I'm kind of like in my experimental phase right now on my main channel. Seeing if the videos perform better if they're longer. Or less uploads. Seeing if they perform better, 100%. It's always about testing and experimenting to see how things work. Because I kind of want to target more TV audience viewers. Those are the type of people I kind of want to target more on these channels. Because they have like the best watch time. Because of course people like watching stuff on their TV and they kind of just keep in the background for a long time. So having longer videos for that would be better. And kind of like the sweet spot for like videos for TV viewers is kind of around like the 15-minute to like 30-minute mark. And the longer the better. Depending on if the content's good or not. Just how it is. SOL Plus? Yes, we did some more SOL Plus. It's always fun to do SOL Plus. I like it. There's been a lot of spam lately for levels. But they are pretty fun to play still. They're not too hard. I mean, they're power crept because they're made like years ago, but it's just still fun to play with the challenge that I'm doing. To restrict myself from beating them too easily. Like being on a stage for like half an hour to an hour, it's not bad. Makes for good content. Being stuck on a stage for half an hour to an hour on average. Plus, being able to use some Demon Slayer Ubers, like the new Demon Slayer units, is also quite nice. I do like using them. Okay, boat, where are you going? That's the wrong way! What the hell? Hey, come back! This boat's leaving me. What the hell, dude? What's going on? Sheesh. Pizza is good. There's no crust. My hands are messy. Oh yeah, I'd be like that. There's like those like small crust pizzas and stuff. Definitely does make your hands quite messy. But I kind of prefer more smaller crust though. I don't like the big crust. I like the pizza like cheese crust on Little Caesars. Those were good. The times when Little Caesars were actually good, like they actually had good pizza, those were the good stuff, man. The cheesy crust pizzas, man. Those were freaking amazing, but unfortunately, the pizzas aren't as good anymore, so I don't go there anymore. So I'm kind of upset that I'm missing out. Ooh, wait, what I see over here? Okay, I'm gonna sleep first, and we're gonna collapse the sand. We're gonna tear the sand apart. Look at that. It looks nice. Looks like a lot of sand. Okay, so we're in the desert. Okay, I can go maybe there for a hideout, and then go back to collapse that. Okay, please don't hit the cactus. Guess right here is good. Yeah, perfect. We'll sleep here. Just enough space to build here without having to have any sandy troubles. Let me make a bed. Let me make some boats too. Throw some stuff away. Throw half of my dirt away. Don't need the cobblestone. And I can make like a few boats. And sleep. And then let's go. This way, please. Alright, so let me check this out. Oh my god, I just looked at Twitch chat. It's like an entire paragraph. Give me a marine in a bit. I just want to see this. Watch this. Holy, that was... Oh, that was peak. Okay, dude. My brain just went crazy. My monkey brain went crazy on that one. That was good. That was really good. I like that one. Holy crap. What is that? Bro. What is the floating dirt block? What is this? Now I'm just getting some strange terrain generation. Look at this. This looks like something that would be like a parkour map. What is this? Oh man, the terrain generation today has been something, that's for sure. It's like almost like a parkour thing. That's so cool though. Okay, what's over here? Just a cave? Yeah, just a cave, okay. Let's keep going. Finding a lot of interesting stuff today, like a big cavern there too. To play a mod pack? I'm not sure. I'll think about it for now. I mean, you could join my Discord and link it there. I'll eventually check it out. It's just that I don't think I'll have the time to play it for a little bit because I'm so focused on, like, my journey to the Farlands currently. It's just I have like a lot of stuff like on my plate right now for Minecraft to like do with traveling and challenges and stuff that that stuff might have to be on hold for a little bit, but if you do put it in the Discord, I'll eventually check it out. But thanks for suggesting, I really do appreciate it. Always do like when people suggest other things for me to play. GG's? Wait, what do you mean by GG's? We're not even close to the Farlands. What do you mean? Thanks for the GGs, I appreciate it. What's up with the text, though? It's like a hype text, whatever. I don't even know what that is. I'm not really familiar with, like, new Twitch features. Because I don't use them, but, like, that looks kind of cool. It's like a box with, like, emotes popping out and all that. It looks pretty awesome. Don't know what that means, though, but thank you for the GGs, I guess? Question mark? Kind of confused. Oh, look at this, like, complex, like, cave structure here that's all exposed. Wow. That's crazy. And there's spiders in there. Any dungeons? No? I'll see dungeons. Actually, maybe I should just check like F3. See. I don't see that there could be dungeon down there. Not enough mobs to be in one spot. One of those automatic doors? Oh yeah, it does. It seems like something like a secret base would have. You know? When I think about it with that sand. Close the door of an ancient temple. Exactly, something like that. What is this? It's like weird. Be careful, it's dangerous, bro. There's like this strange cave system here. Okay, I almost fell there. Be careful. Okay, looks like a boat is gonna be needed here. I feel like going this way. This place seems more extended. Yeah, it does. Look at that. Way more extended. Boat trick time. Let's go. I'm gonna go up till 2 o'clock my time. So I'll go for like another 40 minutes today. I don't know, man. I don't think I'll be reaching 325 in 40 minutes, though. I mean, it looks like I'll reach 75k, which I guess is okay. Get it? That rhymed? I gotta stop it. Okay. Let's keep going. I probably could have traveled all the way over there, but whatever. Let's just go this way. Sure. Why not? A lot of desert today, too. A lot of deserts. Oh, no interesting cactuses, though. No 4 higher cactuses. But we can mess around with some sand, it looks like. Not much, though. A little bit, though. That looks nice still. Going up this mountain. How's my armor doing? Might want to get new armor. Oh, look what we found here. I have been complaining for like the past few hours about not finding a dungeon, and now I find one. I believe a chest is here. Let's check it. I mean, I'll do that, I guess. Sure. Is that it, though? Any more? No? Spider spawner. Doesn't look like there's any others, sadly. Oh, well, that was unfortunate. Well, I'll take it, though, at least. You know? At least I found it. Cool. That's cool, though. I just love that. That's what I love about this version of Minecraft, too, is that there's just, like, surface dungeons, too. That's so awesome. Like, for it being the only structure in the game, it's so cool to just see it on the surface, too. Because modern Minecraft doesn't have that. I did a mod suggestion in the Discord. Nice. I'll check it out, like I said, eventually. It's just, like I said, I got a lot of stuff on my plate when it comes to Minecraft. So we'll just have to see. Let me see here. Down here, no. Let's keep going. Let me... I'm gonna make our way up here. That's cool, though. I feel like dungeons more like spawn... Yeah, I was gonna say dungeons spawn more on sand. But when I think about it, that makes more sense, because sand falls. Like, imagine how many, like, dungeons I've missed are, like, 1 grass block away from me. Or down from me. You know? That's why I always find it near sand, is because sand collapses. Ooh, what is this overhang? Yo, this is a nice overhang right here. I only wish there was, like, a river. It would be so cool if there's a river. We got this, like, cool overhang. We got this one floating block, and we got a lava fall in a cave. And we can also go up there and drop some sand. Haha, let's do that real quick. I want to do that. So many interesting, unique generation we've had today, and I love it. Makes me not want to end this session at all if this keeps going. But look at this. Yeah. Beautiful. That was nice. Alright, let's keep going. Let us keep going here. our way down. Okay. Let me go this way. Perfect. Okay, we're at 316,000. How far are we? That's what we're currently at. We're getting closer to 0, which is nice for Z. We're finally gonna start making more progress. We have just, like I said, we're just been kind of like in the middle. We're just in middle ground. We're not making any progress right now. But we'll start once we get back to the positives. Because once we go 1 up on X, we go 1 down on Z. It's just how it balances out. But yeah, let's just safely say right around 100,000 blocks consistently in our travels. Kind of sucks having to make my way back, but what can I do about it? Doing it for all of you, for a better Farlands generation, for terrain generation in the Farlands. Because they're the way boring as hell. Because we're going to the Farlands and beyond. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited to go into the Farlands, especially the Cornerlands. Make my way up. Yawned. A little bit tired. It's just how it is, though. Get fatigued over time when you do a lot of gaming, especially a lot of progress. Making our way up. And we're gonna make our way down. And sleep. A little bit here. Aw, what? How did I miss that? No way. That's fine, whatever. We'll make some stew. Because it's turning night. Let's make it here. Light it up. And then crafting table. Doesn't seem like I need to make any boats this time around. Not much boat travel today. Sleep. Also, almost forgot. Get some mushroom stews going. Well, I don't have enough inventory space for that. I'll just make 3. I just like eat 1. I can just throw this away. Okay. I have everything, right? The mushrooms. The bowl. Okay, we're good. Let's get going. Let's get boat ready. And boat travel. So we're starting today. Boat traveling. Boat doesn't jump. Sag. Okay, looks like the leg spikes are back. Might have to do a stretch break while the game's loading. Or reload the game. Nice cave over there. I think even if you don't jump out, it's still quite quick if you do this. Not sure though. Look at that. Almost looks symmetrical. Like a perfect cube. At least half of it is a perfect cube. Oh man, I think I'll just go this way. I just don't want to deal with going up that mountain. Some iron exposed. How you doing, sheep? Good day? Let's go this way. Damn, no pink sheep still. Every time I see these sheep, I'm reminded of like, oh, where's the next pink sheep at? Where's there a pink sheep in this flock? Flock of sheeps. Is that what you call it? A flock of sheeps? Is that the right word? Like a group of sheeps flock? Like they flock together? I don't know. Still trying to improve my English, I guess. It's always room to learn. That's the thing. Always room to learn. Yeah, I need to repair my armor next. I think once I sleep, I'm gonna repair my armor. What is over here in the horizon? I mean, there's more sand to collapse. Oh yeah, there is. Ooh, that was nice. That was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna reset the game. It's like spiking. Alright, reboot the game. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Let me stretch. Good stretch break. Seems to happen every like 40 minutes instead of an hour now. This is the second time we're setting the game. It's an hour and 30 minutes in. Yeah, we can go for like 30 more minutes. We're like 1 hour, 30 minutes in. And there's still 30 more minutes before it's 2 o'clock, so we'll end it in the next half an hour. And then we'll continue. We'll continue tomorrow. And we'll do much longer sessions on days where I don't have to stream on the main channel. So I'm just booting up the game. Okay. I did it again. What's wrong with me? I reset the game, threw my sword. Now it's time to continue. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know, maybe I'll go for like another hour after this. Maybe. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking about it. Doesn't hurt to go for an extra hour. I like to use that extra hour to probably edit VOD, but we'll see. Just remember that I'm sacrificing my anime time to journey further. Oh, crazy. Right. Dungeon? No. Just very dangerous pit that I can fall into lava. Would rather not. It's down here. Nothing. Hi. Welcome, Gotix. Welcome, welcome. Continue our journey here. I've been going for like about 2.5 hours? 3 hours? I'm thinking about ending in 30 minutes, but maybe I'll go for an extended hour. We'll see. That's how I feel. I'm just really going as far as I want as I feel here. Let me make my way down here. Just woke up, really? Wow. What time is it for you? Early morning? Or do you have like different sleep schedule? A non-normal sleep schedule. Thankfully for me, I haven't like fallen into the trap of having like an unnatural sleep schedule. I normally have a decent sleep schedule. It's not like a schedule where I stay up too late most of the nights, but there's some nights where I stay up pretty late. Like 2 days ago when I was experimenting with like Nether Farlands stuff. I was like up to like 2 in the morning, but normally I go to bed a lot earlier than that. Sleep schedule doesn't exist, of course. I try to keep my sleep schedule consistent. I slept really early yesterday, which made me be able to stream early today, which is nice. And I really hope to kind of keep that schedule going. I'm really hoping to like wake up around like 6 or 7 in the morning, like take a shower and just like get straight to streaming. And I can just use this entire morning to just travel in Minecraft. Like my mornings should just be traveling in Minecraft, and then my afternoons and evenings should just be more like maybe like anime. That's dangerous. Look at that. Another dangerous pit. What is the game telling me? Telling me to give up? That looks interesting over there, but we're not going that way. Yeah, sleep schedule doesn't exist for sure. I used to not have much of a sleep schedule either. I remember there was one night where I was so hooked on Minecraft, like caving, where I legitimately stayed up all night long. Like legit, like all night long. Like I slept at like, I think like 7 in the morning or something. I don't know. I somehow got my schedule back though, which is crazy. Now I'm kind of thinking about maybe doing like a 24-hour stream. Oh god. I mean, I could do that. But I feel like I kind of gotta wait on those types of streams to get more people into here. Because talking to mostly to myself for 24 hours straight is gonna just drive me crazy. But when I do get more people in chat, I might just do like more kind of like marathon type streams. Maybe like maybe like my own flubathon, you know, like that marathon that J Mac did with it's like a subathon, but just Farlands journey instead. Maybe I should do something like that in the future. I don't even know. Maybe like an endathon, where it's like a marathon where it pushes me to reach the end of Minecraft on this version, the 32 million block limit, like that maybe. Either wake up 10 in the morning or 3 in the evening, and no in between, really. So you kind of got like a kind of like a setup sleep schedule that's just unusual. Is that what you mean? Oh wait, no, I know what you mean now. Wait, I just reread the message. I didn't follow correctly. So you just wake up around 10 to 3 o'clock. No consistency. Okay, I got you. I read that wrong. I have a habit of reading some chat messages wrong. 'Cause normally I skim through them pretty quickly. Yeah. It's just how it is. I'm just so used to skimming through messages, because I also gotta pay attention on the game. And you saw earlier those like cave pit traps I gotta be careful about. This game is not being friendly to me today, with all the traps. I've seen some lava traps and some cave traps, so I gotta be careful. I gotta keep my eye out on in this stream, it seems. This session, it's dangerous. Dangerous travel session here. A lot of traps set out for me. This game wants me dead. They already killed me once with a creeper with fall damage, so wouldn't be surprised if they want it again here. Okay. Like we're going this way up a mountain. So that's cool. But yeah, how are y'all doing today? How are you all doing on a fine February 13th on a Friday? Wait. Holy shit, it's Friday the 13th today. I didn't even notice. I just realized. Yo, today's Friday the 13th. Oh man, that's crazy actually. Holy shit. I have like a Friday the 13th video to upload on my main channel. Like a stage that's named Friday the 13th, like scary enemies in it. But I didn't even notice Friday the 13th was like so close. And it's today. Holy crap. Damn, I would have actually uploaded that. I would have done a Friday the 13th level 2 actually today. I would have tried to set that up for my main channel, but I didn't. Didn't even notice it was Friday the 13th. Holy crap, I just skimmed by it. Okay. Well, it's turning night now. Y'all better be careful today. Today's Friday the 13th. Y'all gotta be careful. Scary day. Spooky day. Let me go over here. Where that coal is. I'm just gonna make a bed. Boom, 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 boom. And then make a quick bed. Looks like I have enough boat on me. So that's great. Holidays don't mean anything to me. Really? Is Friday the 13th an actual holiday, though? Never see it as a holiday. I see it as more like an event. Just kind of like a scary event. It happens just every once in a while. Because holidays, I feel like, are a yearly tradition. While Friday the 13th is just kind of more inconsistent. It can happen either like once a year or 3 times a year. I don't know what else to call it. Yeah, I prefer it more of like an event. Or something to just kind of like put on your calendar, I guess. I don't know. That's cool though. A phenomenon, maybe? Is that what you call it? A phenomenon? I don't know. I don't know what you would exactly call that type of like scheduling for an event. Interesting though, that's for sure. Okay, so looks like we got a lot of land to travel right now. So that's great. I don't know, I feel kind of bored. I'm just gonna do like the F5. F5 perspective. Why not? It's just fun to do. Just do third person perspective for a bit. I haven't done that for a while. What do y'all think? Y'all think I should do this more often? Third person perspective gameplay every once in a while. Maybe I'll make it throughout this entire Minecraft day. Try to see if there's any more like sand to drop here. Doesn't look like it. How are we now? Okay. We're almost at 75,000, which is where I want to be. Some caves down there, but don't really care. Oh, what's this? Oh, look at that. Some water just kind of hanging on the edge there. Cool. Not the most common bug you see in Minecraft terrain generation, where water just doesn't flow correctly. Oh god. See, they're out for me today, honestly. That's why I gotta pay more attention. It looks like I need a boat. Let's get a boat ready. No, I want to avoid the ice, so I'm gonna go this way. Can I try boat trick with third person here? I don't know. I feel so weird. I'm just gonna... I mean, I'm not really getting the boat trick there, am I? Whatever. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's get to that birch tree over there. That birch tree. Let's do it. Do that frequently running around at night? Yeah, just falling into random pits. So many of them. At least it's less dangerous than modern Minecraft pits, where they just go down to, like, deep slate level. Those are the more dangerous ones. What is up with my, like, butt just not going through the boat or something? Like, what the hell? Aha, floating tree. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Floating tree. Number 15? And, ooh, dungeon just exposed. Look at that. That's definitely not an obvious dungeon you can find. Okay. Alright. My dungeon arc is here. Holy crap, where did you come from? I know I heard you, but... Damn. Bro, there's no way there ain't no chest in here, dude. Bro, they're just gonna shaft me? What? Huh? No chest? Just wasting my time. I was so excited seeing a dungeon there, and then there's nothing in there. Bro, I am upset. I'm angry. That makes me actually super angry. Unbelievable. I am flabbergasted. Whatever. Screw you. Get that string out of here. I don't want that string. Gives me bad memories now. String. Dude, that's like the second time I found a dungeon without a chest. Dude, that's so stupid. Why do they do that? Why do they make dungeons with no chest? What's the point? What's the point of that? It's so mean. Unbelievable, man. I am not happy with that. I am pissed. Unsatisfied Minecraft player right here. Not even one. Got shafted. Even if you have a good enchanted pair of boots in modern, you can survive like 70% of falls, I would say. Yeah, that's true. Feather falling stuff. I forgot to make new armor. My helmet is gone. That just tells me that I need new helmet. And new armor just in general. So let's get to it. Once it's nighttime, we'll do that. What is that? Bro! Why is there just blocks next to cloud level? Just floating there. What the hell? Bro, this is so whack. Like, look at that. Like, so high from, like, where sea level is. Yeah, feather falling. Feather falling is, like, god tier enchantment, bro. I swear. It saves you so much. Especially during, like, the end fight. When, like, drop down from pillars. Haunted, yeah. This is something. This Minecraft world is unique, that's for sure. I guess every beta world is unique. Because every beta world has things like this. Because that's just how the terrain generation works. Can still see it from there. Okay. Ooh, look at that speed. Speed is key. Boom. Okay. Nothing in there. Doesn't look like it. Man, I'm still mad about that dungeon, bro. I'm still pissed off. Urgh, why was there nothing in there? Maybe it was because it was too easy to find? That might be why. Not sure. What's in here? Just a shortcut? Nah, it's just a dead end. Go this way. Jump off cliffs and live. Yeah, you can definitely do that with feather falling. Like big cliffs. Feather falling is so OP. One of the most OP enchantments, in my opinion. It's game breaking, honestly. You gotta be careful, but yeah, you gotta be careful. Don't get too used to feather falling. Because once you switch versions or do a new world, or do any hardcore stuff, you don't want to die from fall damage by accident, not knowing that you have. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You don't want to get used to it. That's what I'm saying. Might kick you in the ass if you get too used to it in other worlds. Boom. Okay. Look at this gravel beach. This is a nice gravel beach. Like the random block placements there. Yeah, definitely. Don't rely too much on enchantments at times. What other enchantments are there? Like good enchantments? Can't really think of any. Unbreaking 3 is so OP. Mending. I don't even talk about mending. Mending is just infinite, like, infinite tools. Infinite armor. Especially on armor, it's completely infinite. You'll have never breaking armor. Never have to worry again about breaking your armor when you got mending on it. Sadly, it's not in this version, though. Guess we'll go this way. A lot of water travel. Oh, I can't jump on this boat either. That's annoying. Well, I can just run on the boat. Isn't that cool? You can just run on the boat. What peakness. Okay, where are we going from here? This way? Yeah, looks like we're going diagonally, which is what we want. Yeah, like all this water. No, what the... Well, whatever. I want a new boat anyways. I can't jump off of that boat. Oh, I accidentally ate my mushroom stew. I can't even jump on this one either. Oh, now you can. I couldn't, now I can. Sure, whatever. Boom. Let's go. Boom. Kind of like a cannon shot. Not cannon shot, but slingshot. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Screw it. I don't know what's up with my boats, but they always like to leave me, man. Screw it. I'm just gonna go for this boat again. At least I can proceed forward this way. Oh my god, I keep messing up the boat trick. It's pissing me off, and then my boats are just crashing into things. And not my day for boats, is it? Not my day. Give me this boat again, thank you. It's about to turn night. Okay, we hit one of my goals, 75k. That's good. Looks like we're gonna be crash landing here. We're gonna walk all the way to where the forest is, and we'll just do a hideout there, I guess. Solely because of the water enchantment? Ah, yes. I love the enchantments for water stuff, for aquatic stuff. I love having more time to be in water and having more mobility underwater too. Those are good enchantments too. Aqua Infinity, was it? Those types of enchantments? Those are pretty good. Make some more wood here. Let me make a bed real quick. Boom. Oh yeah, I was gonna make armor and stuff too. Let me do that real quick. Let me just throw some stuff away that I don't need. I also need to make some more boats. Okay, so wait. Let me throw out this armor. Let me make new armor. So leggings. Helmet. Chest plate. And boots. Put them on. And then I'm going to also make some boats. Make the rest of these into planks, why not? I'll just make some boats if I remember to. Remember how to. There we go. Alright, we're good. We are set. Actually, wait, one more thing. A new shovel, because this shovel sucks. Okay. Let's get going. Everything else still seems to be good here. Yeah, we're good. If you have Respiration, Aqua Infinity on the same helmet, it's basically impossible to drown. So true. It makes water caves exploration so much better. The enchantments are so worth it because the amount of ores you can get from, what are you doing, creeper? The ores that you can get from water caves are significant. More frequent because there's no air. So that's really awesome. So I'm waiting for that next pink sheep. It's been a hot minute. It's been a long time, actually. Go this way. Just to cover more water distance here. Here we go. Okay. Wait, so Gotex, you have a forever world, right? If you do, how long have you been on it for? How many years? I would assume years, right? You have like a lot of good stuff in that world. Because my forever world has been since like 2017. Yeah, 2017. Because it was the Nintendo Switch edition. Legacy edition. Moved through a lot of phases. Has quite a bit of world corruption to it, but it's the world corruption that I actually want in the world. It was like unintended world corruption that actually I want in my world, where Deep Slate doesn't generate in my old terrain, so it's just void down there. And my bedrock's still there too. And there's also some like build missing chunks that generated to make the world look a little ugly, but it's always fixable with time by just mining it out. If you wear turtle helmet with both enchantments, it takes a full minute before you start taking damage. Even the damage rate is very slow. Really? Turtle helmets are better? I didn't even know there was turtle helmets in the game. I think I might have known. It's just that I have totally forgotten they existed. Yeah, I think I've heard about them before, but I just never knew they existed, the turtle helmets. If you have a bucket, straight up infinite air, it'll instantly refill the turtle. Oh, really? That's crazy. 10 seconds of underwater breathing? That's crazy. I gotta think about trying that stuff then. Getting a turtle helmet for underwater cave exploration when I want to do that more often. Maybe I can keep an extra inventory slot for a turtle helmet. For instances when I go into water caves. But at the same time, if you just go into a water cave and just put it on peaceful, you just will never drown either. Your health just regenerates right away. And like, there isn't like any mobs that spawn in the water, so you can just really put your difficulty on the peaceful and just enjoy the water cave as long as you want without worrying about losing HP. So I think that's kind of pointless to me, to be honest, having a turtle helmet then. How you doing, sheep? Good day? Chicken? Chilling, hanging out, having fun? I've had my world since 2022. Really? 2022? It's quite a while. Do you know how many hours you put into it? Ooh. What is up with all this iron here, dude? Nice surprise, I'll take it. I'm trying to think how many hours I put into my Minecraft world. It's hard to tell. My Minecraft world currently has 1,800 days on it. And I barely ever sleep in that world. So you can kind of calculate that playtime. But I transferred my world from, like, Bedrock to Java. Or Legacy Bedrock to Java. So the day counter has reset. So it's kind of really hard to estimate with that. But if I had to say, my guess is probably maybe 3,000 hours. Maybe that's my guess. If I had to guess how many hours, probably 3,000 in my world. 3.5k days. Whew, that's a lot. That's like around doubled on my forever world since I transferred to Java. So that's a lot. Maybe it's more around the same time because maybe you sleep more in your world? I don't know. Because, like I say, I don't really sleep much in my world. Normally keep the phantoms around. Even if they bother me, I'm just too lazy to sleep. I just don't want, like, my spawn to be obstructed either. Kind of annoying. I got 1 iron, thank you. Statistics say 88 days with open world. Ah. Oh, you can check stats like that too. I forgot. Yeah, I gotta check that too then. Check that next time if I remember to. I mean, I haven't played on my forever world for like a week, so I don't know. Out of like all the time that I normally spend on my forever world is actually put into this now. So I don't even know if I'll be considering it my forever world anymore, to be fair. So just kind of have to see how time flies by here. It's just that when I put all my time into here, it's like, of course I'm not going to have any time to play on that world anymore. So that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad to think about. But I've had like a lot of on and offs in that world in the first place. Like I think like the biggest break from the world was like 2021 to 2024. That was definitely the biggest break I've had in that world. Past 2-ish years, yeah. For me, it's been like the past, like, I think 8 months. The last 8 months, I've been heavily playing Minecraft. Or getting back into it. And so far, as I can see, it looks like I'm going to be sticking with it for a long time, for sure. Don't feel like I'm going to be taking a break off this game for a long time. Especially when I'm making content off this game now too. And if I can make this full time with my travelings and challenges and all that, then then I'm definitely not quitting Minecraft anytime soon. Definitely gonna be sticking for probably the next few decades. For the rest of my life, maybe, out of anything. Because I could see myself sticking with this game for the rest of my life. Like, seriously. Until the day I die, I'll be playing this game. You're back? Welcome back. How's the stream? It's good so far. Just slow progress as usual. We did reach the goal of going to 75,000 on the Z. So that's nice. So we're just kind of trying to get to 325 on the X. Which we're almost there. And I think I might go for an extra hour. I said I was going to edit at 2 o'clock, which is like the current time right now, 1:58. But I think I'm going to go for another hour. I have it in me. I have it in me. So we're going to go for another hour. Trying to really make progress here. Since we're going for another hour, we'll at least reach 3:30. So we'll definitely get to our goals today, which I'm happy about. Anything down there? Oh, I saw something down there. I don't think so. I don't have anything in this session. I really want to get that 73,000 down to 0. That'd be so nice. Reset it. Oh, but we can do this though. That's nice. I just want to start making more progress now. But I really can't when I'm going backwards. Question is, do I still regret losing my progress and going this way? Not really. Like I said, it's worth it in the long run. For sure. It's like having good habits like reading, where like you invest time into reading, and over time you get better at it. And you can use it in real life skills. You know? You're in class right now. Well, hopefully you're paying attention to class. If not, then have fun listening to me. Because honestly, I can see people studying and relaxing while, like, listening to this stream. That's kind of the intended purpose, to be fair. I'm gonna go from here. Let's go up here. For sure. I'll allow you to listen to me in school as long as you do your work. As long as you're studying in the background, doing what you're supposed to be doing, then you're allowed to listen to me. Allowed to put the stream on the background. Just don't get distracted. Sure. I'll make this my hideout. Light it up. Let's just dig a little bit. Study hall? Alright. We'll go like with studying then. Let me just grab a crafting table. Let me make a bed real quick. Here we go. Yeah, but good luck with your studying, 100%. I know for sure for me, I wasn't a fan of studying, 100%. Like I said, when it comes to homework, I always never did it. Never got punished for it, so that's why I never did it. Just hate homework in general, too. I just hate, like, how you... Okay, get out of here, skeleton. I just hate how you have to go to class for, like, 6 hours a day. And then when you come home, you have to do more work. That's just kind of BS, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate that, to be honest. I feel like that should be fixed. I feel like you should have a much bigger balance on having more free time after school. Like you shouldn't be bombarded with homework. That just shouldn't be allowed. You should really just live out your childhood without having to do homework all the time. I just disagree with that, honestly. I really do disagree with that. With just having homework and stuff. I feel like, yeah, at a certain point, children should have homework if they're slacking off or just like... Or they're just like not catching up. But like at the same time, don't give them extra homework. You know, don't give people extra homework. Let them have a childhood to live out. You know? Like, come on. Like a little bit of homework is fine, but not too much, you know? Not at the point where it just like... affects their like childhood. I don't like that. In college, it becomes a very often thing. Yeah, when you're in college, it's just study, study, study. No time for anything else. That's why I don't want to go to college, and that's why I'm not going. I personally think it's a waste of time for me, because most of the stuff I probably will learn in college, I probably won't need in real life. But at the same time, you do choose your courses, right? But still. I'm not sure. I just recommend going to, like, college or further education only if you're confident in like your career path. Like if you want to do this one thing, then go for it. But if you just are still indecisive, either just wait it out a little bit or just don't go at all. Because trust me, it's not worth it to like get into like student debt and just like not be happy with the job you're still working with, you know? It's just horrible. It just adds more stress to your life. 500-word essays? Oh, yeah. I remember, I like went into a big English class, almost passed it. I think I would have passed the English class that I was in if I just didn't have diploma exams for it. Because I failed those horribly. Honestly. It was about like the Othello play that we did in the class, and then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot everything about it. Yeah, but for future careers, just be careful. Don't get too far into debt or anything. With like going to further education. Because that's what a lot of people like struggle with nowadays, is that they're in debt because of that, so just be careful. The debt trap. Scary. I'm good though. I'm not in debt. I have money saved up too, which is nice. A good amount of money. Not the most, but a good amount. Hoping to save up more money in the future though. Hoping to get that Japan trip going, living in Japan and all that in the future. Still waiting up for that. And if that's on option, then I should live somewhere more cheaper in Europe instead of Canada. I'm not really a big fan of Canada here. Everything's just so expensive. You're late? Yeah, you're like 2 hours late. Like what the essay in college usually was 750 words. However, if you pick the wrong course, you can end up like me and have to do 4,500 words. What? 4,500 word essay? That would drive me crazy. Holy crap. Real Canada is very expensive. So true. So much inflation, bro. It's crazy. Can't even afford fast food anymore, which honestly is a good thing. Less fast food, the better. College doesn't seem worth it for me. Yeah, if it doesn't feel worth it for you, don't go for it. Don't pressure yourself to go for it. I know family can also pressure you with that, but just go with your instincts and just go with what you feel personally. Unless you got it completely covered, like you're rich or something, that's fine. But still, just be careful. Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons sucks. Last time I had Tim Hortons, it was disgusting. I had like a stale ass muffin. It was not good. They do not like keep things fresh in Tim Hortons, bro. I've also seen like online videos of like flies getting into like the muffins and stuff. Ugh, what the hell, bro? That's disgusting. I'm not a big fan of Tim Hortons, to be fair. I mean, they're owned by Burger King after all, and Burger King is disgusting too, so... what do I expect? Tim Hortons used to be good. I've heard like a lot of things about being good back in the day, but now it's become just crap. Tim Hortons, yeah, Tim Hortons is like a Canadian thing. It used to be an amazing Canadian exclusive thing, but now it just became like just an extra shitty DLC feature in Canada at this point. Yeah, Tim Hortons is only in Canada. What else is only in Canada here? Can't think of anything else really. The only thing I can still think about that's only in Canada is just high prices. Just crazy inflation. But yeah, I do eventually plan to move out of Canada. I want to live here the rest of my life. I don't like this country that much. Not a big fan of it. Especially with how it's been run lately. It's just, ugh, it's bad. That's a Tim Horton DLC. Oh yeah, Blue Jays. Yeah. I'm not really into baseball though, unfortunately. I mean, I've seen some baseball animes before. They're pretty cool. There's some baseball animes I want to watch in particular I haven't gotten to yet, but I'm not really the biggest fan of baseball. Honestly, I completely despised baseball until I started watching some baseball animes. I was like, you know what? It's actually not bad. Baseball isn't that bad. The rules seem pretty interesting. I kind of forgot about the rules of baseball now, but... because I haven't seen much baseball lately, but... or animes, I should say, that baseball related, but... yeah. It seems like a pretty cool sport, though, the more I look at it. Especially in anime. How it's written and stuff. I mean, it is like a national sports in Japan, so... of course, I've seen a lot of baseball animes. What was that called? Cross Game? I think I want to watch that one, Cross Game. That one looked cool. Major. Major's also like a good baseball anime, I've heard. It has like 5 seasons, 50 episode each, so it's like a good like 200 episode series to go through. So I kind of want to go through those baseball animes soon. So I'll get to those eventually. I'm just too busy watching some like soccer animes right now, like Captain Tsubasa. Captain Tsubasa is really good so far. I'm watching the 80s version, just so you know, like the older version. Apparently the second season isn't fully translated, which is weird, even though the third season's fully translated. I'll watch the original first, and I'll go for like the remake some other time in the future for Captain Tsubasa. I don't know, do y'all like sports animes? Actually, do y'all watch anime in general? That's the real question. Because I like to talk a lot about anime. I geek out about anime a lot. I mean, that's all I do after Minecraft here is just watch anime, so... of course I'll be talking about it. A lot of the animes I've been watching hasn't been like the most interesting lately. Except for Captain Tsubasa. So... yeah, I'm hoping to really get back to more of the seasonal anime grind, like the newer animes. So I can talk more about that on stream. So I'm going to be getting back to some more seasonal animes. Some like new animes I've been airing recently. Don't watch anime? Well, that's unfortunate. I have to be honest, if you're not watching anime, you're missing out. I'm not gonna lie, you're missing out. There's some really good stuff for anime to watch. Like, I've watched so much good animes, there's still like hundreds of thousands of them to still watch that are really good to watch. Like, I'm still missing out on Yu Yu Hakusho, and I heard that's like some really good stuff. Black Clover, I heard that's pretty good too. Can't find any good ones? What do you mean? There's tons of good ones out there. There's tons of them. I recommend just going to my anime list and just checking out like the highest rated animes. There's like a good amount there to choose from. Don't watch any shows, yeah. For me, I don't watch any shows outside of anime. That's the only thing I watch for shows and movies. It's just anime. There's a lot of interesting ones out there, though. I recommend watching Hajime no Ippo. That's a good one. That's a boxing anime, and it's peak. The fact that Rent-A-Girlfriend has 5 seasons, and Ippo only has like 3, just kind of drives me crazy. Like, come on, man. Like, bro, why does Rent-A-Girlfriend have 5 seasons, bro? Come on, dude. You got No Game No Life, only having 1 season. You got Gabriel Dropout only at 1 season, bro. Like, what is going on, man? They are picking the wrong animes to get sequels on, and it pisses me off. Or watch any type of TV, really? Damn. Y'all gotta get on the anime grind, I'm not gonna lie. Worth it. I love me some good anime every once in a while, for sure. I like the isekai ones. Yeah, isekai anime. Let's go, dude. Love it. When I think about fantasy too, I gotta like get onto the last season of Danmachi. Still haven't gotten to that yet. I was gonna start that up soon, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I think I might go for like Danmachi Season 5. Finish that up. Get up to date with the series, at least with the anime. And then, I guess I'll get back to seasonals. While I'm mixing some more isekai. There's still like a lot of other isekais I want to watch. Especially Ascendance of Bookworm. Heard that one's really good. I also want to go for, Jobless Reincarnation. But I'm kind of mixed on it, whether I want to watch it or not. People are saying, like, it's good, but it has some weird parts to it. But, I still plan on watching it, though, eventually. For the story of Jobless Reincarnation. The ratings are really good for the show. It has, like, 8 out of 10 for, like, all seasons, bro. It's also getting another season, I believe. So maybe I should wait a little bit longer for the next season to finish airing. So I can go from season 1 to 3. Right? Is it 1 to 3? Or is it the 4th season that's coming out? I don't know. Not really up to date with that. Because I haven't seen the anime yet. What else? I know Reincarnate as a Slime is getting another season. I haven't really seen Reincarnate as a Slime yet. I have all of the, like, the first season mangas of Reincarnate as a Slime. So I plan to, like, read the manga first of what I have. And then continue it with the anime. And get up to date with the anime, at least. To where it currently is at. They also made the, they're also gonna be making the new season really long. They're making, like, 50 episodes, like, what is it, like, 5 cores or something? 6 cores? 4 cores? Like, that's a lot of seasons. A lot of episodes. So I guess I'm excited for that. I mean, there's more to binge. I do love binging me some good anime. I love it. Love to have some good, like, chill weekends. Just kind of sitting down, binging something really good. Love it. What I don't like, though, is the leg spikes that are happening again. So I'm gonna have to do a game reset here and do a nice stretch break. So I'll do that right now, actually. Have to reset the game. It's leg spiking. It stops when I reset it. Also go for a stretch break. Whew, okay. Yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of good animes to watch. You just gotta try to find the right category, the right, like, genre, theme you want to go for. What is this season finished airing, like, with new seasonals? Let me check while I'm waiting. Let me check my anime list. I think I haven't seen anything last season yet. Let me check it out. Seasonals. Did I watch things from Fall of 2025? No, I have. Oh yeah, I've seen One Punch Man, Spy X Family, and the final season of My Hero Academia. But that's about it. There's still a lot more this season I have to go through. Like, Sanda looks good. Final Boss. Or is it called Last Boss? Last Boss? I think so. Yeah, there's some good ones here to still go through. To finish up this season, so I'm gonna go through them real quick. There's like a Kamen Rider anime. I mean, it has 24 episodes, so it's not done airing yet, I believe. Since it's from last season. Because it has 2 cores, 24 episodes. Yeah, there's some interesting ones here to go through. I'll look more into those later. What's popping off this current season? Oh yeah, Frieren. That's obvious. Jujutsu Kaisen. There's some good stuff. A lot of stuff from this season I haven't watched like last season of, though. That's the problem. Yeah. Let's get back on it. Okay. I looked through some of my anime lists while waiting for the game to load again. Or I should say a launcher to load. So we can get back into Minecraft. And I was just looking at like the new seasonal animes, and there's some good ones we'll be watching soon. I think the one I'm most excited for once the season is done and I watch the animes that are finished airing from the newest season, is Vigilantes season 2. I'm excited for that. The first season was really good. I honestly prefer the spin-off of My Hero Academia, which is Vigilantes, than the actual series itself, like the main series. The opening song is also really good for the first opening. Or first season, I mean. So, yeah. So professional, buddy. Got a whole list. Hey, what do you mean? I'm sure I'll like it. That's the issue because I have too much to focus in my life. Oh, that's understandable, too. I can understand when people have, like, too much things going on in their life. Like, they're super busy where they can't watch anime. But to be honest, even if you don't have a lot of time, make sure to try to put some time into it. Because to be honest, if you have so much going on in your life, there's bound to be some stress that comes from it. And you can relieve a lot of that stress just from enjoying a show. Just from enjoying an anime, a series, and characters that you can relate to. I think it's honestly a really good experience. In some aspects, I feel like it can make you even more productive and more motivated to do things that you're currently doing. Because you're watching a main character going through probably like the same struggles that you're going through, right? So, in some ways, if you use anime correctly, you can use it to motivate yourself, to pump yourself up, to get stuff done more efficiently. That's how I can think of it, at least, if you use it, like, positively, you know? For sure. Just don't spend too much time watching anime and spending too much time watching the good shows, because then you'll get too hooked on it. So just kind of be careful on what you watch, that you binge. Like, maybe, like, make it where you do, like, a binge night for anime. Where, like, one night you just end up binging, like, a lot of anime. Something like that, maybe. Have a bad habit of needing to binge it all or not at all. Yeah, that's true. But there are some, like, animes that are pretty short. Like, they have, like, a short, kind of, like, 12-episode time span to them. So you can just, like, watch an entire show in one night. And then, yeah, you can do things like that, too, for sure. I don't just, like... What am I trying to say here? It's like the show is finished, so you don't have to, like, binge any more of it. And you won't stop, and you would just, like, stop thinking about it, I guess. I don't know. Where am I trying to get here? I can't articulate this correctly. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, though. For sure. But yeah, it's cool. You can use anime to help you motivate yourself if you can. If you have some self-control, of course. When it comes to anime, I guess I have decent self-control. It really depends on the animes I watch. If it's, like, super bingeable, I may not have as much self-control, but if I go to, like, more, like, kind of slower animes that aren't as bingeable, or things that you should take slowly to watch, that are, like, repetitive or tedious, then, those can be pretty good to watch. For sure, without having a bad habit to them. Like, I've been trying to slowly get through Doremi, and that's a pretty good experience. Like, watching an episode a day. It's not bad at all. Some iron. Like some iron, that's good. Perfect, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for more seasonal animes. I need to. I need to keep up to date with all the new stuff that's coming out. Make my way down here. Just what the coordinates are currently. Almost at 325, that's good. And 70k. Ah, Spider, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? Yeah, we got like a spider hanging out here. Okay, I need, yeah, a boat. I need to make more boats too. Got speed going. There we go. Perfection. Yeah, we are good. I have like this hair in my freaking mouth. Why the hell? Dude, stop. I hate when you have like hair in your mouth and all that. It just happens every once in a while. How you doing, sheeps? Taking your wool real quick, thank you. How you doing, cows? Jumpy, energetic? That's good to see. It's always nice to see some healthy animals. Cheers you up. You know? Oh, sure. Okay, where are we going here? I'm gonna go this way. Nothing wrong with that. The river or lake, whatever. Some clay over there too. Yeah, I guess my clay is pretty rare. I don't see it that often. Like all the sand around here, there's like no clay. Only one patch. How's the jittering going? Yeah, get more aggressive. Chickens! Sheeps! Give me your wool. I need them. Thank you. How much do I have? 60? We're good. We're good for now. Ah, such long travels. The fact that I'm not even close to the Farlands drives me crazy. I knew the Farlands were like really hard to get to, but I wasn't expecting it to be this hard. Holy crap, I underestimated this adventure. I really did. Like, I knew it was gonna take a lot of time. But, it's taking a lot more longer than I thought. Holy. Oh, careful. I think another factor is the fact that I'm going backwards. On one axis, that's making it take longer too. But, I'll start picking up the pace soon. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do y'all think I should keep F3 on the entire time? I don't know. Maybe I should keep F3 on the entire time. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'll motivate me to just keep looking at the numbers going up. But at the same time, it might demotivate me seeing numbers going down. Same time on the Z axis. Are crazy. Yeah, they're definitely noticeable now. 100%. It's turning night. Looks like I got a nice cavern here. Just kind of ignore that zombie in the cave. Let me take that out. Or dirt. Like, look at that. You can even see the hitboxes. Like, look at the hitboxes. You see them a little bit off center there? Yeah, I can see that too. That's also noticeable now. Okay, mind the zombie noises for now. I need Jello coming. Makes this ring cluttered. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of really mixed with F3. I just like seeing the progress going up, though. Like the numbers going up. It's so satisfying. How you doing, zombie? I'm just gonna leave you alone. Highlights enemy hitboxes. I don't think there's the enemy hitboxes one, is there? Or am I just not noticing it? I like the ID though. It's like the ID of the mobs. Pretty cool. Wait, F3B? Nothing's happening if I'm doing FB3, so... No, I guess? I forgot to make boats. Damn. There's tundra over there. Get that speed. Better F3 mod to make F3 fully customizable. Whew, that's crazy. Didn't even know there was a mod for that. That's cool. Actually sounds really cool, to be honest. Alright, back to snow. It's been a little bit. We're back to snow. Not much snow action today, but look at that, now we have it. Let's go, we have it. Yeah. Oh man. Quite the journey today, that's for sure. Quite the journey. I think I won't go anymore after half an hour here. I think I'll be done after this. Because, like, I'm getting hungry and my eyes are getting fatigued. I'm really thinking about, after this stream, to just, like, eat something and then, like, take a quick nap. And just kind of hang out for the rest of the day, watch some anime. Just don't burn myself out of this. We can do a lot more tomorrow. There's always room for, like, other days to do more stuff. I think I might do, like, another 6-hour stream 2 days from now. Because I don't have to stream on the main channel. Because I want to stream on the main channel tomorrow for, like, an hour or two. Probably 2 hours. I think tomorrow might be more of, like, a shorter stream for this. We'll see. I do also want to mix between, doing the end stuff on the other world, but I'll wait up on that for a little bit. I'm more hooked on this for now. This isn't safe. Okay, that worked, I guess. Sure. Cool. Make my way up. Please. There we go. Making way down. Up and down. Up and down and all around. Sheep. Thank you. I'm checking some stuff on my computer. Let me see here. I still got hair in my mouth. What the frick, dude? Jeez. What is going on? Okay, let me do boat travels. Let me actually make more boats, too. There we go. Okay, let's get going. Looks like more snow. Okay, cool. More snow. So let's us carry on here. Unless that happens, that's exactly why I made more boats. Exact reason why. Because I suck. Okay, there we go. Boom! Crash land. Okay. I see more clay. That's cool. See more sheeps. I guess I pick up a little bit more wool. Why not? Sure. Oh. Is it getting worse? What do y'all think? Y'all think it's getting worse now? The jittering? It kind of looks more noticeable than usual. I guess it is increasing now. Maybe I hit a milestone for it to increase around here. 32. 324,000. Definitely getting worse. Yeah, I think we got to like the next point of jittering. At least on the the x-axis. Here, though, as you can see, is not as bad. But here, it's definitely different. Slightly, yeah, it's just progressively, slowly getting more and more jittery. That's good, though. That means we're making good progress. At least on the x-axis for now. Gotta do the same with the other one, the Z one, now. Get the boat trick going here. There we go. Makes me more motivated. Makes me want to go for another hour now because of this. That's what it feels like to me. Kind of on my, like, breeze commentary right now. Don't really know what to say. I think part of it is probably just me trying to rest my voice. Because it's been a while. It's been like almost... it's been like 4 hours now at this point. Long time. But I want to go longer. That's the thing. Longer. Great thing about this journey is I have infinite videos to upload. Hehe. Run out of videos to upload, I always have the VODs to make more videos. That's the greatest thing. Keep the consistency the maximum on this channel of videos. I'm gonna try my best to do that though. Tree. Do I need more? I think I need more wood, don't I? Definitely. More wood would be appreciated. Look at this. Ooh, that's a lot of wood right here. That should be good for now, I guess. Maybe. I'll take this tree out too. Why not? I'll do a quick boat travel here. Seems quick. Boom. It's turning night. Have to find a place to hide out here. Diamond tools? I did it before, but didn't really change much, to be honest. It was cool having a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe, but I lost all my diamonds when I died. So sad about that. Sag. I don't think I'll go for diamonds again, though. Don't really need it. I see a lot of other people, when they do this journey, they just kind of stick with iron. I think it's just better that way. The diamonds eventually run out, and because of that, you have to spend a lot more time caving than saving time using diamond tools. Okay, I need to find a place to sleep. I guess right here. Oh. We're into a cave. Nice. Little cavern. Okay, cool. Let me make a bed real quick. Sleep. Oh, not do that. Oh, wait. No! I left that open! I knew it. I knew it. I left that open. That was so stupid of me. Like if it wasn't a creeper or anything. I don't know if you can have a creeper as a nightmare. Hopefully not. I haven't seen one at least. So let's keep it that way. Thank you. Oh, why is it foggy? Render distance went down for some reason. Must have clicked F by accident. It sucks how you can't leave bed. Once you know you left your door open, you're like, oh crap. At least it didn't hit me, a zombie. Ooh, big desert. Let's go. Who's ready for a big desert and some big sand falling? Oh, that was nice. That was great. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? Ooh, okay, dungeon. Awesome. Kind of crap, not gonna lie. I don't think there's another one in here. Oh, there is. Dude, what is this dungeon loot? It's trash. Oh man. Okay, well I'm out of here. Yeah, they do. We have found 3 dungeons this session, so that's impressive. Compared to all the other sessions where I didn't find like 0 of them, at least in surface level. I'm pretty happy about that. It's just that they have been crap. There's been nothing in them. Ooh, zombie. What does this mean? Does it mean there's a dungeon? There is. How you doing? Well, we found 2 dungeons. Just gunpowder. Is that it here? Looks like it. Okay, I'm out of here. We found 2 dungeons. Oh, they spawned again. Well, I don't care. I'm not... Yeah, whatever. Let me just throw some stuff away. Like that feather. Don't really need it. I don't need my dirt. Dirt? No, I don't need my dirt. I need my boat now. Yeah, we're gonna do some boating right here. Surface dungeon deserts were funny to see. Yeah, I love it. One of the charms of Minecraft Beta Edition, bro. Just finding those types of dungeons just on surface level. I guess they just had a higher point of where they can spawn. I guess they could spawn in like any level. That's like considered stone level, I guess, maybe. Sheep. Sheep. Thank you. They're just in beta? Really? I thought it was like more of like a beta thing only. What other versions do they have it in? Alpha? Do alphas even have dungeons? I don't even think so. Remember the version I played most as a kid had them too? Well, I guess they weren't fixing the adventure update, question mark? 1.6.4? Really? Okay, so it's been like that for a while then, huh? That's cool. It's a cool little feature for older Minecraft players. Like people like playing on older versions, I like it. It's a nice little feature. Really adds and really enhances the experience of traveling to the Farlands for sure. I feel like they tried their best to enhance the experience for the Farlands adventure. Notch and the team when they've discovered about Farlands, I bet. Like I mentioned earlier, where they said like, we gotta add more things that makes it funner to explore in Minecraft. And they also had the intended thought of the Farlands too, doing this too. Okay, looks like more boat travel. I'll take it. Can I drop off of the boat? No, it's not gonna let me this time. Damn, whatever. Big mountain? It's been a while since I've seen some big mountains, so that's cool. I'm kind of lacking in terrain generation around here. But I guess it's sacrificed with the dungeons. Give me crash land. Boom. Perfect. Gonna definitely have to reduce the world size after this session. Because I forgot to reduce the world size or yesterday, so. Definitely also gotta back it up too. I didn't back it up last stream either. The world. Gotta make sure to back it up every session, every stream. I remember to do that. Definitely gotta do it this one because it was a longer one. So we're just going straight ahead. There's a spider. I don't know where that was. Whatever. Let's keep going. Think I've used the version with a later version? Really? I guess they still exist in the adventure update then at least, right? I would assume so. Been a decade. Yeah, a long time ago. A decade? So that was like 2016 Minecraft. Ooh. That was a while ago. I remember yesterday also watching some like Minecon cringe moments. I forgot about that. And I forgot how cringy the Minecraft community was back then, bro. Holy crap. They were cringe. It's like most of them were kids though. That's the thing. That's why it was so cringy. 2014, 2016. Yeah, I think that was like about like 1.6 to 1.10 era. Right? I think so. Some of this. Oh, none of it's gonna collapse? Thought it also had a skeleton. Oh, there is. Should I check it out? Oh, whatever. It's two of them, so there's a chance. Oh! Well, I stand corrected. It was a dungeon. Guys just fight each other. Light it up. Light it up. Light it up, up. Get out of here. Go away. What? How does it sell another one? Okay. So that was a dungeon, but there was nothing good. I mean, to be honest, 3 buckets. It's pretty cool for a dungeon, but that's not a golden apple, is it? Let me throw this away. Let me eat. Make more food after this, and then let's get a boat ready. Looks like we're gonna do boat travels here, right? Yeah, looks like it. Look at all that water. A lot of dungeons today. A lot of dungeons. Pretty soon. I've been a decade since I started high school. Really? Ooh, that's insane. When did I start high school? I think it was like 2018. So it's almost 10 years for me too, actually. I was in grade 7 in 2016. Oh, okay. Thought I could reach the rest there. Welcome, Slice of Angel Food Cake. Welcome, welcome. What's up? Nothing much really, other than just like continuously traveling and just seeing my jittering getting worse. My precision and all that. As you can see, Steve is pretty shaky. I mean, it kind of makes sense since he's in a snowy area, but that's just more due to just decreased precision over time the further you get. 2017, 2018 for me. Oh, really? It was about the same time as me. I think it was more 2019 for me when I entered high school, actually. I remember when we had, like, the pandemic in 2020. I remember I was in high school. I think I was, like, mid-high school. So I think it was more 2019 then. Still in high school, yeah. I'm so glad I'm out of school, though. Because I have to say, over these few years, school has just gotten worse and worse, honestly, with the culture and all that. So I'm so glad I'm out of school. I don't have to deal with, like, stupid kids and all that anymore. Cringy people and stuff like that. Don't have to hear 6-7 everywhere and all that crap. Thank God. They got him out of school. So glad I can waste the rest of my life just playing Minecraft. Never have to worry about school again. But even then I still have to worry about making money, making ends meet. Which is even worse, actually, to be honest. I just hope Minecraft can feed me with some super chats and stuff in the future. Once I get more of an audience, once I upload more shorts and clips and videos and all that. Just gotta pray. Pray I can live an easy life just playing Minecraft for the rest of my life. We'll see. We'll see. Right, Piggy? We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see if I can live off of super chats, ad revenue for Minecraft content. Position error glitch. Yeah, something like that. The further you go, the worse it gets. It gets so bad 32 million blocks in, where like the precision is like a block off. Like an entire block off. It's insane. Farlands is half a block off, but the complete world limit is like a full block off. It's insane. I love it though. That's what makes it so fun to adventure, is just having that. Heard zombies. Probably underwater. Don't want to deal with that. I just like so motivated to just get further and further here just to see it get worse. And it definitely is getting worse, so it's fun to see. I was in 3rd grade during the pandemic, really? That's crazy. Must have missed a few months of your elementary school, unfortunately. My elementary school is kind of like one of the best times of your lives, to be fair, so I'm skipping on that. It's kind of unfortunate, to be fair. I'm kind of glad it was my high school years. I hated my high school years. I didn't like it that much. It wasn't that fun compared to middle school. Thankfully it wasn't middle school time for me when that happened. Thankfully it was high school time. Like I said, high school wasn't as fun. Middle school was fun because most of the class didn't have to care about like grades and stuff. But high school was like a lot less fun because like everybody was so serious about graduating. It just didn't feel as fun. Didn't fool around as much. Everything was just so much more serious because people wanted to graduate. Same with me, to be honest, too. Like, I had to work a lot to graduate, too. Quite a bit. Elementary school and middle school are the best because you could just fool around more. But high school, bro, you gotta take it seriously. You gotta get your diploma. Just so you know, I took an extra year in high school to get my diploma. I did it on purpose, to be honest, just to have an extra year to think about what I want to do in my life. And I guess during that time I decided, yeah, I want to be a content creator. Couldn't find anything else other than wanting to be a content creator, so that's where I'm kind of headed with my direction currently. Like I had to learn about fractions in 6th grade or anything. Yes, fractions. To be honest, I have no clue how to do fractions. If you were to give me a question about fractions, I wouldn't be able to solve it. It's been so long since I've done fractions that I've completely forgotten everything about it. So pretty much, all that time spending time learning fractions, I wasted because I don't remember it at all. And honestly, do I ever need to know it? Most likely not. I don't see myself needing fractions for Minecraft other than maybe like building, but I can just use other methods to find a way to build. Or math. Building just requires simple math anyways. At least with Minecraft standards, like 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, that equals 4. Let's make this 4 out. And we're gonna make this 8 out. You know, we got times it by 2, we got times it by 4. It's like, oh, I need to craft this many items, so I got times this by 2. Things like that, you know. Easy math, simple math that y'all need to know. You don't need to know the advanced math. That stuff, nah, man. Unless you're like an engineer, mathematician or something, a teacher, you don't need to know that. Honestly, you don't need to know that. Now, what's down here? Ooh. It's a cave, but it doesn't look like a dungeon. I need to keep up to date with YouTube here. A lot of YouTube chat. I miss high school, really? Yeah, for me, I didn't personally. High school wasn't exciting for me. Sadly, life just gets worse over time. True. I mean, it depends on the person you are. I mean, if you're like, for example, like I Show Speed, where like he was still in high school when he was making content, but he got like blew up when he was in high school. Like he pretty much has an easy life for the rest of his life, being able to retire anytime he wants. But most people, though, it's always a struggle for money. Not gonna lie, it's always a struggle to just make ends meet, which is unfortunate. That's really just only the 1%, though, for people that have enough money to kind of just retire early. Honestly, I wish I had the money to retire early, just to have an easy life. I wouldn't really want to do anything extravagant if I had a lot of money. I would just, like, save it for my next generation and just kind of live my life easily. Just kind of live my life easily. Just hanging out with people, making friends. Just reading more content and just streaming for fun. Really. Things like that. You know, just do things for fun. Don't do things to stress me out. I would have like a lot more of a stress-free life if I didn't have to worry about money and income and all that. That'd be the same for anybody else. I guess there's people that would pursue more further to motivate them to make more money, but for me, if I have enough to retire, I'll just be happy. We only had one teacher in my school. Oh. What's going on down here? Oh my god, another dungeon! Okay, well I don't have to fight you, don't I? All these dungeons. No golden apple. Bruv, okay. So that was another surface dungeon there. I was about to miss that if I didn't hear the zombie. So, that's great. Thank you, zombie. I appreciate it. I'll keep you alive since you helped me out there. Okay, I want to try to read more YouTube chat now. We only had one teacher in high school. Had the same group of friends throughout middle and high school. Same. Exactly with me. 100%. I had like a friend group in middle school. I mean, I kind of had like two friend groups. I had like the nerdy friend group and like the bad kids friend group. Like I hanged out with both. Like I hanged out with the group that were like kind of bad, you know, they kind of skipped school every once in a while. They kind of got up into some like fighting drama and stuff. But I stayed away from fighting and all that, like all the bad stuff they did, like weed and all that too, of course, like drugs. But yeah, I also hanged out with like the more nerdy kids too, the people that were more into video games, because I was into video games. So I kind of had like two friend groups kind of thing. It was pretty cool, honestly. But the bad kids friend group, I kind of fell off of that in high school, and then just kind of hanged out with the more gaming friends that I had, the more genuine friends, to be fair. Sadly, I don't really interact with them anymore. They're more like Xbox people, while I'm more kind of like Nintendo Switch. So it kind of just gradually fell off over the years after high school. Never really talked to them for a long time. I only have one contact with one of those friends. Yeah, it's almost same with me, but it's just 0 this time. I don't really have any IRL friends right now, but to be honest, I plan to pick up some IRL friends in the future. This year is going to be the year, like I said, where I'm going to go to some conventions, some hangout groups, and try to make some friends, you know? Friends are very important, and I'm aware of that, so I gotta kind of build up my list of friends in the future, especially when I want to live in Japan or any other country. It's always great to have friends to help you out. So I'm trying to hopefully get some friends that are like more into like anime, Japanese quite culture type stuff, so they can help me and teach me throughout my journey living in Japan. Stuff like that. For sure. Like 2 teachers, 90% of them. That was really it. Really, 2 teachers? I had a variety of teachers. Some of them were bad, some of them were good. I don't think I had like a really bad teacher, like a super bad teacher. I've had some strict teachers though. I had like a strict German teacher. He was kind of cool. Honestly, that German teacher, he was pretty cool, honestly. The more I think about that teacher, the more I think like, yeah, he was a pretty awesome teacher. He was a bit strict, definitely, but he wasn't bad in any way, you know? Like he was a good teacher. I thought he was bad at first, throughout all of middle school, but I think he was a good teacher, to be honest. I think he was pretty good. I had another strict teacher. I was like an English teacher. I just kind of ignore the teacher as much as I can because I didn't like the teacher that much, but the teacher wasn't too bad either, to be fair. Very passionate in like literature, which was pretty cool actually. So I was kind of like her making her a great teacher, being very passionate about learning, but still kind of strict. School in a nutshell, I was in a chill group. It's a combination of between gamers and intelligent people. Really? Interesting. Yeah, for me it was really just like people in the middle, people that were bad and people that were just kind of nerdy / smart. And ones into gaming, they're always smart. I was kind of just more in the middle. It over Minecraft. Yeah, it's the same with me too. I've had some Minecraft realms and servers with my high school, middle school friends before. I only had one friend that was really more into like Nintendo stuff that I was into too, which was pretty cool. Everybody else was just more on like the Xbox type of console player. I had like a good friend that played Splatoon with me a lot back in the day. Those were really fun times. Man, playing Splatoon 1 with like one of my middle school friends was so much fun, bro. That was kind of like peak. That was peak gaming for me right there. It was a lot of fun. I remember we did like 1v1s before Splatoon 2 came out, and he got really angry. I kept destroying him with a sniper. Good times. Also didn't help that my family kind of sucks. Yeah, it'd be like that too. Some families are also strict and all that. My family's pretty good. Not much restrictions, other than me being a kid. Not watching any violent stuff on TV. Other than that, they weren't that restrictive, my parents. My class started at 31. By 3rd grade, we lost like 12 people. Jeez. How? Damn, were they just bad kids, or did you just move out or something? Got into kaiju stuff a long time ago, and ever since then, we've been good friends. That's good to hear. It's always nice to hear. It's always nice to have good friends that have common interests with what you like. You know, for sure. Because if I had friends, or when I do get friends, I should say, in the future, I definitely want them to be more into like anime / Japanese culture, because that's what I'm really into. And maybe some Minecraft stuff too, video gaming. For sure. Manga, light novels too, wouldn't be bad either. I think it's starting to leg spike again. Not good. To be honest, since it's leg spike, and this might just be the end of the session. I might just continue on tomorrow. I got like to go more further, but like I said, I'm pretty damn hungry. I guess starting to leg spike. I think I'll just end the session here. We'll do like the boating travel here next time. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock anyways. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. Thank you all for chatting and hanging out with me. That made it a lot more bearable. It's because of all of you I was able to stream for an extra hour. So thank you for that, for making me get some additional progress done in our journey today. I will see you all tomorrow. I do plan to stream again tomorrow. I've been streaming daily quite consistently, which is awesome. I'm very happy with that. I've always had troubles consistently streaming, especially wanting to do it daily. So I'm glad I'm able to find something that I enjoy a lot to the point where I can stream it daily. So that's awesome. So yeah, it's pretty great. I like that. Guess they're bad. It's more like the high school being acquiring. Really? School. Okay. Most of my classmates were part of one group because normal public schools just aren't friendly to kids with disabilities. Yeah, that's true too, for sure. For sure. We didn't have many kids with disabilities in our class. I think we only had one. That was it, but we were great friends with him, for sure. 100%. The class treated him pretty well. Shockingly, actually. I'm kind of shocked about that, but yeah. When it came to my class, they were trouble times. There was one time where our class was so bad, it made the substitute teacher cry. It was that bad. Damn, bro. It was insane. My class was wild, bro. Sometimes we were good, sometimes we were just downright bad to make the substitute teacher cry. Holy. It was crazy. Middle school was a crazy time for me, bro. My class was just so unstable. It really was. It was really just a mix of personalities. Holy crap. And drama. It was crazy. But yeah. Like I said, thank God for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all, like I said, tomorrow. We'll start off with some cat game. That's the plan. And then we'll get to some more Minecraft. And we'll do some more traveling. And we'll have some fun. So I'm excited for that. I was more so talking about the system over bullies. Oh, okay, I got you too. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye-bye.